Hey everybody, this is Coaster Crazy 10, and this is the fourth time I'm shooting this video. This is going to be an update, channel update, and a For Trades video. I'm going to do the channel update very quickly, as fast as I can, so please bear with me. There are some important things that I feel like you guys might be interested in, so please stay with me. I'll try to keep it as brief as possible. First off, I'm nearing 400 subscribers, so thank you everyone who subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos and commenting on my videos and giving me game advice and telling me how these games are, what games to look for, stuff like that. I really do appreciate it, so thank you so much. I'm not going to do anything big for my 400 subscriber special, but for 500 I will. I have a few things in the pipe that I'm working on, and there will be more information on that when the 500 subscriber mark does come closer, so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully, if that's by the end of summer, then it will have a better chance of being a bigger thing. So keep an eye out for that. Let's see. Second of all, as you can tell, I'm home for summer. That means the frequency of videos is going to increase. I'm going to try to do 2 to 3 a week, just depending. I know I've been about 1 a week, but that's just limits with schoolwork and stuff like that. And the fact that I had to share a room, so I couldn't like go somewhere and shoot a video all the time. So that kind of sucked. But it's alright now. It's summertime. Thirdly, I'm going to be doing a lot of yard sailing this summer. I'm going to try to go pretty much every weekend, and that means that I'm going to be picking up games explicitly for trade, so I will have more trades videos. So please keep an eye out for those guys. I'm going to try to keep them updated every couple weeks, and hopefully we can get some good trading here in the community, so look out for that. Last thing, I have a Facebook page now. It's just, I think it's facebook.com/cz10gaming or something. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description bar below, and if you guys are interested in following along, I'll post updates about future upcoming videos. I'll try to post every video that I upload. I'll try to post a link there. I'm also going to use it as the main vehicle for communicating with you guys about, things about the channel, like what do you guys want to see. And also I'm going to be using that as a way to inform you guys of when I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to do a Ustream or a Justin TV stream, hopefully once or so a week. Basically it'll just be me playing a game or several games that either I or you guys request, and it'll depend, it'll vary each week, but hopefully I can get like a core group of you guys to come visit and we can hang out and just have a good time and chat with some fellow gamers, and we can see some cool gameplay of the videos. And those will be requests unless I'm like hard, fast, or steadfast on playing a specific game. But I'll try to give you guys the opportunity to make requests. That'll just depend. So leave me, if you guys like me on Facebook, if you join that page or whatever, you'll be able to post on the wall. Let me know what you think about the stream on the wall, and that way I can kind of get a better idea of who will be there. It's a page, it's not a person, so I can't get your information, your contact information. It's not like you have to friend me or anything. So I can't actually message individual people very easily from the group, and I'll just use the wall as a general status thing, but everyone else can comment directly to the wall and send messages. So hopefully that'll work out better than a Twitter or a Facebook person page. So hopefully that was quick enough. I'm going to cut here, and we're going to go to the second part of the video, which is going to be trades. Alrighty guys, here we go with the trades. I moved the lamp a little bit closer, so hopefully you guys will be able to see the detail on these games a little bit better than my previous videos. And I've also changed some settings on my camera so that everything's not washed out. Worked really well in my last video, so hopefully it'll keep working well for these successive videos. First off, this is basically for Ari Lewis. He asked me to hold Excitebike, Kung Fu, and Jeopardy, and I'm going to run through the condition of them pretty quickly just for him. These are not for everyone else. I just want to show him what their in condition is because he wanted to do a trade for them, and he asked me far in advance. Here's Excitebike. The label's a little bit kind of dinged up, a little bit more than normal, but it's still all there. Otherwise, in pretty decent condition, although there are some marks from sliding on the rails. Just a well-used game. There's Kung Fu. This is in pretty good condition. The label is pretty much just average wear, shelfware. A few little sliding things on these on the sides as well, but nothing major. Here's Jeopardy. This is actually in really good condition, probably because it was never played very much. But there you go. That's the condition. The label's really shiny. So Ari Lewis, those are for you. If you are interested in anything else, let me know. Otherwise, just PM me, and then we'll work out a trade for these 3 things. Everyone else, everyone has free reign on this stuff. I'm not giving anybody first refusal for anything, so it's first come, first serve. Get your offers in as soon as possible to get the best chance of getting these things. Or if you don't have anything to trade right away, and you're going to get something, or you just want to buy things straight up, just send me a PM and we'll work something out. Let's go into NES games since I just did that. I have a few NES games here. Got Bases Loaded the second season. This is in pretty good condition, a little bit of wear on the label, nothing very extreme, so it's overall pretty good condition. I have Caveman Games. This is a Data East game. I've actually heard it's very fun. I popped it in tonight, but I was kind of confused. I only played 1 game, and since I don't have the manual, I'm not sure how to play it, but I'm sure there's instructions online. It's been recommended to me, so I'm sure it's a pretty good game once you get the hang of it. Obligatory, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Reasonable condition. I mean, it's about par for the course. There's a sticker on the back that says Mike's Video Game Rental. If you damage, there is a fee, except he misspelled video. That'll easily come off. I left it there because I think it's funny. The next game is the original Super Mario Brothers. This is actually in quite good condition. It's a 5-screw, but it's not a 5-pin. There's no Famicom converter in here. I've checked, but this is a good game, and it's not super common to come across just by itself. Then I have 2 copies of Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. This one, there's some paint kind of chipped off, and the back's a little nicked. It's not bad. It's about average from what I've seen for these games with the gold, but it's still decent condition, and I do believe the save works. I also have a copy that is in very, very nice condition, only very minor wear. I just noticed that there's some, like, not scratches, but there's just like some scuffs on the sticker, but they're really very minor. There's a small scratch there, and there's a little bit of paint chipping off at the bottom. Otherwise, though, this is a pristine loose cartridge. If you guys are interested in either of those, please specify which ones you're interested in. I'm sure you'll want the better condition one, but just please let me know, just so I don't forget. I'm going to show you guys 2 things that I have in my upcoming Pickups and Packages video. I just wanted to get this video shot and uploaded so that I could, I could shoot that, take my time with that, and then get that uploaded when I can. I have a duplicate now of Donkey Kong 64 for the N64. If you guys are interested, let me know. It's in very, very, very good condition, actually, except for there's a little bit of like a marker or something on the back here, but I may be able to get that off. And then I also have a copy of Super Mario Land, the 6 golden coins. This is in pretty rough shape. It's not the worst condition cartridge I've ever seen, but it's pretty bad. Label's still there. It's peeling, and then on the back there's like discoloration galore, but it's a non-million seller. So there's that. I also have another copy of that up for trade that is a million seller that's in much better condition, save for the sticker on the back, but the front of the game looks fine. So again, if you're interested in this game, please let me know which copy that you're interested in, just so that I know which one to send you. Let's go ahead and go into the rest of the Game Boy games. Here's another game that's not in the greatest of condition. I've actually not even got it to work yet. I'm sure it's fine. It just needs to be cleaned, but I have not been able to get it to work. Excuse me. So there's that. It's Dr. Mario, if I didn't mention that. And I also have a copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories for the Game Boy Color. It's a card battling game. I don't like it as much as Pokemon trading card game, but I liked it a lot as a kid. And it's a decent game. It really was limited by the small resolution of the Game Boy Color screen, but it was fun. It's not a very expensive game, so I'm not looking to get anything huge from it. So if you're just looking to get something mindless fun for a few hours, that could be something you might be interested in. I have a Game Gear case. I only have a few Game Gear games, and I really don't put them in cases, so got one of these up for trade. Let's do the 64. I got a copy of 1080 Degrees Snowboarding. It's in pretty decent condition. It's not the greatest, but it's certainly above average, I would say. It's good. I would say it's in very good condition. We got a copy of Wave Race 64. It's a Player's Choice million seller. It's in good to very good condition. There's a couple scuffs here and there. The label's not perfect, but it's not too bad. And Star Wars Rogue Squadron, this is the least good condition of all the N64 carts, but it's still not anything bad at all. All the labels are still there. So there you guys go with that. Let's do Genesis. I've got a copy of Jurassic Park. And here's the cartridge, and it comes with the insert for the case. If you don't want this, just let me know and I'll pitch it. If you do want it, I'll include it. It's just kind of a pain because I don't have any extra cases, so whatever. Let's do, okay, I've got Winter Olympics 94, Lilyhammer 94. It says Mega Drive, but it is actually a Genesis cartridge. It's a Genesis game. I have another copy of this, is why I'm trading it. And it also says Mega Drive, so it's, I don't know what the deal with it is, but it is a Genesis game. It'll work in your Genesis. There you go. So then I also got a copy of Sonic 1, Sonic 2, cartridge only, not for resale versions for the Genesis. I know they're common, but if you guys are interested, they're there. Next, I've got a copy of Star Fox 64. This is complete in box. The box is in very good condition. There's a little bit of wear along the edges here and this corner, a little bit there. But other than that, everything's nice. All the edges are very crisp and straight. So this is in good condition. This is the million seller one though, so it's a normal size box. It does not come with a rumble pack, and it never did. That is only the big box version, which I have back there, if you guys can see. So this is complete for the million seller. Here's the manual, very, very crisp, good condition, it's full color. And here is Star Fox 64 in the tray. The cartridge is in very good condition, seeing as it was in the... Yeah, there's hardly any scratches on that label. That's a really nice condition game. So there you guys go. Again, no rumble pack. The next stuff, let's see, I guess I'll do my Xbox games. I got a copy of NBA Live 2002. This is in very, very good condition. It's complete. You could buy this, you could do this as a replacement, but there is an NBA, like a shiny sticker there, so it might be hard to get off. I'm not sure. I haven't really tried, but if you're willing to try to take that off, it would be a good replacement case. I've also got 2 copies of NFL Fever 2002. This one is in the same boat as NBA Live. It could be used as a replacement case if you want to get this hologram sticker off. It's very complete, very good condition. There's a manual and there's a Microsoft Games insert in the back here. Let's see if I can even get there. So there's that. And I've got another copy of NFL Fever 2002. This is also complete, but the case isn't in the greatest condition. It's got the insert as well in the back. See if I can get there. Again, it's got the insert in the back, but there is a stamp and a label on the disc itself. It was an ex-rental. So be warned, again, if you're interested in one of these, please let me know which one specifically you are interested in. There's those. I've got a copy of NFL 2K on the Dreamcast, disc only. I have it complete, that's why I'm getting rid of it. I've got a copy of Spyro Ripto's Rage for the PS1. It's greatest hits, missing its manual, but it is in its original case. So there you go. The case is cracked, but the front, I mean, you can replace it with any old CD case. And I'm sure you can find the manual online for pretty cheap. But there's that one. I've got 3 copies of Joe Montana's NFL Football for the Sega CD, complete except for their cases. There's the instruction manual, the insert for the back, and then the disc. It comes in one of these guys. So all you need is just a replacement case, and you can pop them straight in. No problem at all. You just have to have a case to host this game in if you're interested. Again, 3 copies of those. They're all in equally good condition. I have a Nintendo Game Boy. Excuse me. Original Nintendo Game Boy. It's in good condition except for the fact it's missing a screen surround. I have one of these in better condition than this. Actually, I have 2 of these now in better condition than this. So I'm just wanting to get rid of this. The battery cover is there. The extension port cover is there. So it's in reasonably good condition, and it's all there except for the screen surround. It does work, although it may have a dead, like a line that goes through it. I'm going to leave an annotation like here-ish magically after I test it to figure out if it still works. I don't have any batteries in it, so I can't test it right now. And the last thing that I have is a Nintendo 64 controller. It's gray. I have 3 of these or something like that now, so I'm not really intent on keeping it. There's a little bit of gunk on the end of the controller here. Then there are 2 pieces of electrical tape that are wrapped around. It's right there, and then there's another one on the back. The controller works fine. The analog stick is really nice, actually. It just is has some tape on the thing, and there's like a little bit of dirt on here that I'm sure could come up with some scrubbing. So there's that. If you need another N64 controller, that's a good one. I don't know if I'd recommend it for Super Smash Brothers if that's your thing, because the joystick's a little bit too tight for that. But for platformers and other things like that, it's a very good joystick. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything for my trades video. As for things that I'd be looking to trade for, I would really like some Saturn games, Dreamcast games, PS2 and Super Nintendo games. But I'm really open for anything. Just let me know what you guys have. Just one stipulation though, if it is going to be a Saturn game, I'd like it in the condition that I have my games complete, hinges on, not like cracked in any way on the actual cases. I mean, minor cracks are okay, but not like super huge cracks. I'm kind of picky when it comes to that. I've mentioned this before, but I am going for a full Saturn collection sometime in the future after I finish my Game Boys and my 32X, so I'd like to get some games and start bolstering that collection. So if you guys have any Saturn games you're looking to get rid of and you're interested in any of these things, that would be my #1 priority. I'd also be looking for Genesis games complete in box as well. And Dreamcast, that's a big one too. I need to build my Dreamcast library. So if you guys have any of that kind of stuff, that's my high priority wants. I have a pickups and packages video, as I mentioned, coming in a few days after this is uploaded, and that's going to be rather epic. So you guys should definitely keep an eye out for that. I've got some packages with some pretty good games, and I just got a pickup today, which is awesome. And I'm going yard sailing tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday the 21st, Rapture Day. So I'm going to go to the yard sales for not any reason pertaining to that. It's just as a coincidence. So hopefully I'll get some good stuff then as well. So keep an eye out for that video. It'll probably be a long one, so prepare yourselves, I guess. And I'll see you guys in a few days with that epic pickups and packages video. And until then, I guess I'll see you guys later.